Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, let me grab this here. Today, I did a live video describing the design and just working with it and different aspects of it, things to think about and little tips and stuff like that here and there. Though, now that it's done, I've sanded it up to 600 grit, and I'm going to go ahead and put some tung oil on that. I have a feeling this is, I love finishing walnut. I can see how dark and beautiful it's going to look, but it just always amazes me anyway. All right, so let's get that screen up here. So I forgot to do that before I went live. So just bear with me. Just gotta send myself the link. I have more cameras, and they're on another computer. So 1 second here. And close that. All right. Whoops. Everyone say hi to me. There I am. Let me make me the presenter. Present to everyone. Not to me. That one. There we go. Okay. So there's the board, all fancy dancy. Let's back up here. Actually, let's get a little straighter. Focus. And there. A little shot of the other one too. There we go. Yeah. Just trying to get the focus here. All right, so like I said, I sanded this to 600 grit. Apologize for the delays here, but a little ahead of myself, I guess. But it's all right. That's what live's all about. So there we go. I'm going to turn my camera on. My other camera. Oh, crap. That one's not playing. Okay, let's do this again. There's this one. I got two cameras going here, and they're both on each other, so bear with me while I balance everything. All right. So, some tung oil, or some huile d'abrace, or tung oil. And let's go ahead and open up the tung oil. Oh, shoot. Let's see what I can do. This looking through the camera. Oops. On camera. There it is. Ah, perfect. Never fails me. Never. Oh. Okay. Put a little bit in a jar. And let's go ahead. Oh my Lord. I'm going to scratch this thing up. All right. So a little dipsy in there. You ready for this? Because I've been waiting for this. We get all this stuff set up. Let's start with a tree. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Holy jumping. Wait, get the chat going here. Anybody on there? Get nobody on the chat yet. That's fine. That's pretty. It's gonna look good. Oh boy, that's exciting. I'm getting a little giddy, I gotta say. Let's So I'm just soaking it and letting it all just soak right on it. Just take it in. Come on, Walnut. Yes. God, I love this wood. Love it. I love all wood. I love green. I love the beauty in the wood. The just freaking coolness factor of 1,000,000 +5. Oh my God, jeez. Seriously. Oh, I hate the wood. The wood. Look at it. I'm so glad I didn't paint this. So glad. Plus, you know how many people would have shot me had I painted walnut in any form or fashion? There are some people that will do some serious damage if they catch you doing that. And this is why. Oh, this is why. Let that soak for a second. I can't really touch much of the cameras right now. My hands are sticky. But we can chat. What do we got here? Rich McNatt. Do it! How's it going, buddy? So, nice to see you fellas out. I'll take you for a little grain ride here in a moment once I get this, just the sopping part picked up. Oh, the camera does. If it looks like on my screen, like it, oh, you got to see my actual camera. It's I gotta say, I don't think this is doing it justice. That is exciting. Holy jumping. Image I like wallet. Here, I'm gonna put this camera down for a sec, guys. Give you like a back up a little bit. Let's see if actually let's go like this. Whoop. There it is. Whoop. Dark spot right. Need another light in here. You know what? It's worth getting. I'm gonna go grab a light. Cribbage is a wonderful game, Rich. It's a card game. You pair up, you get 6 cards, and you take 2 cards and you put it in what's called a crib. And in the crib, the person dealing, it's their crib. The other teammate who's playing, 2 players, example, the other teammate, or sorry, the other player, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, you're trying to, so they throw in their two cards. You get your cribbage and your kitty, sorry, and then with your 4 cards, you can have flushes, which are 4 clubs, 4 hearts, whatever. You can have straights, which is 3 in a row, so 4, 5, 6. So if you had, and those, each of those sets are worth, like this, the flush is worth 4, 3 for a straight, easy because it's the number of cards, so it's easy to remember. You get 1 if this one here, so you would have 4 cards left over. This would be your hand here. This is the reason why this hand is out, is because it's the best possible hand. If this was your hand, these 4 would be in your hand, and this would be flipped over after a play, after the first round. There's a whole set of rules and everything to it. But anyway, basically, with those 4 cards, you count your points, which are in pairs of 15. So 15 is 2 points. So for every time you can add up a 10 and a 5, a jack and a 5, 3 5s there, that'd be 15's 2, 15's 4, 6, 8. But then you have your 4. Anyway, it comes to 29. I don't want to count them right now. Anyway, that's basically the game. So you play the game back and forth, and you get points, and you run along the board with your pegs, and the first person to the end wins. The reason why there's 2 times skunk, and the skunk here is if you beat the person by those number of points, 61 and 91, then you're either skunked or double skunked. And here is to keep track of multiple games in a row. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And there's the end spot. Does that answer your question there, Mr. McNatt? I think I've fingerprinted the entire thing now, so I'll just give it another little polish. I appreciate the questions, though. Anybody else has any questions? I was kind of trying to keep it short, but getting into detail, so I got, gladly go into more detail. But yeah, that's the basic idea. It's a fun game. I'm digging how the edging in here all gets darker just because it sits deeper. It's less sanded. God, that's nice. Mr. Bashir's. Well, it's a drink. You can't like drink to the game, I guess. Every time you see a certain hand, you could drink. It's a fun game. It's not that complicated once you play it a couple times. It all makes sense. It's like a lot of games. You play it a couple times and then it is a little confusing at first. Just to remember the pointing, but it's not really like you realize every 15 points you just count them. Oh, I like it. I love this wood. I'm going to go buy more. All right. Well, there it is. Here, let's go for a little grain cruise. Dun, 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 this is walnut carved with my Inventimals X-Carve using G-code from Aspire. And this is everything but this tree here is original design. And it took quite a few versions to get it down to just the right depths for everything and sizing and spacing, and especially when you get all detail anal about it. But I let my good friends help me design it, putting it on Facebook, getting lots of good feedback, and getting like the details in that matter. So appreciate everybody helping me out for that. And I am done. So I'm just gonna put this back. Go up. Here's a maple version right here. Focus. This is painted. I didn't think it would look good painted on the walnut. I'm wondering if it would on maple, maybe just the green. I don't know. I like this on the maple though. It does look good. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I am out. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. Am I no, I'm okay, good. I thought I was on mute for a sec, but anyway, that would have been funny. You guys have a good night. Rich, Chris, you guys want to, and Jim and whoever else. Let's do a little hangout. I'm out.